Hey there, guys. This is Bond18 from PokerStars Plus. We were looking at Michael Noori's hand history today. He plays it as Cheap Thieves on PokerStars, and this is the $77 six max tournament we're looking at today. So, as always, what we're going to do is we're going to look at some hands and then scroll along the bottom and skip the absolute garbage because we know how to fold crap. So let's get straight into it. All right, and it looks like you start off with junk for a while. Actually, you get a Jack Nine of Hearts here. Yeah, you fold. I mean, you could even flat that. You could. I would definitely flat Jack 10 suited there. I don't hate flatting Jack 9. You're quite deep. It's not like a mandatory flat or like a mistake not to flat. Wait a minute. What the? Why is it going so fast? Hold on. Okay, there we go. And I assume you isolate here. Yeah, you make it 80, which is fine. He checks. Yeah, I think if I would bet a little bit bigger. I bet like 135, 140. I like the turn check, and I like giving up on the river. Flop bet's good because you've got a number of backdoors you're going to want to take a free turn card on. You've got your gut shot, you've got your overcard, so I like the flop bet. And he's not going to check raise that texture too much with these stacks, they're so deep. Mine's Sony. That's a good friend of mine down in Melbourne. I would certainly raise there. Good raise size. He limp calls you. I would bet that flop for like 120. Nah, go ahead and bet it. You've got the open-ended. Although he's not going to fold a bunch on the flop, he's going to fold sometimes, and then you're going to be able to free card the turn. Sometimes you're going to catch an ace in the turn. You're going to want to bet again and charges draws, things like that. So go ahead and bet the flop with your open-ended there. Certainly you need to call on the turn. And you check back. And you win. That'll work. So you've got a guy limp calling 2-7. Why do sixes not get played, or do you just get walked or something? I mean, you could even raise here and make it 100. You don't have to. I probably would with stacks this deep. Let's go ahead and blow up his limp a bit, but as played, check folding the fine on the flop. I just fold here. I don't really. I mean, I guess a bunch of people are going to come along, but I normally just fold there with a king 9 suited. Okay, definitely need to call that. I don't like the raise at all. I'm not quite sure why we're raising. I mean, I understand that there's quite a few draws on the flop, but I think even when you raise, like, you're not going to get the major draws to fold out. Stacks are really quite deep, and he's betting into 5 players, so I just call the flop there every time. I don't think that raising accomplishes much. You're not going to get, worse hands to pay off very much at all here. Yeah, I like that you check back the turn at least afterwards, and of course snap that river bet. That's a terrible bluff by him. But I don't raise the flop there.